Hi everybody, this is Linda and welcome to Lenny P's Place. I am back to share with you my tag for week number 7 of Ann Brooks' 52 Tags Handmade Challenge. And this week we were to make hexagons. And I got to tell you, this wasn't my best tag. I really had a lot of trouble getting it made, and I'm not real happy with it, but it's done, and yeah, so onward we go. So anyway, I used my Nestability circle dies to cut out my circles, and I used the 2.5 inch and the 2 inch for my hexagons. And I actually ended up not using, I cut out some of the 2.5 inch and I didn't use them. I used the smaller ones, the 2 inch. They seem to work just perfect for me. They made the 2.5 inch were a little bit too big. So I do have some of them that I made before I realized they were going to be too big, but I've already put them away. So anyway, I ended up using the 2 inch circle for my hexagons, and I did all of them the same size. And in the middle, I didn't use buttons. I used the centers of some little doilies that I had, and put those on there. And I just did some, what do you call it, slow stitching, cantha stitching, I think is what it's called. And although I am not very good at it, I want to do it because when this challenge is over, I want to look back at the beginning of my stitching and see how much I've improved, because I am not experienced in it at all. I've never been much for sewing. I did a little bit of cross stitching years ago, and I tried embroidering a long time ago when I was a little girl with my grandmother, but I don't know, I didn't have the patience to sit there and do it. And now I really enjoy it. I want to learn all the different embroidery stitches. So I'm trying each week to really focus on learning the new stitches that Ann gives us to do. This week we didn't have a stitch. We just made these little things, but we have did some stitches, and so I just want to be able to look back later and and hope I see improvement, because I really do enjoy doing it now. So anyway, there's not much left to tell. I put some, what do you call it? See, I don't even know what to call these things. It's that quilting stuff that goes underneath tags. Oh, I mean, in quilts, they use it in quilts. It's, I don't know, it's kind of a fluffy stuff. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I used some of that. And then I used a piece of this kind of stiff fabric. And then I used that, I think they call it wadding over in England, because I've watched Jeanette and she calls it wadding, so that's what it is. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, then I put that down, and then I used a piece of tea-stained fabric, and I just did the stitching all the way around, and I made sure my edges were frayed. And after I got it all stitched down, then I put my little hexagons on there and used some sari silk and some seam binding on the top, and I'll put it on my ring. And then on the back I put my little tag that says week 7 hexies, and I got to put the date. I forgot to put the date down. So anyway, that's it. That's it for this week. So I'll see you next time. Be safe. Bye for now.